That's it. So go from pedal to pedal, just sort of go from the brake to the accelerator. How does that feel? Looks pretty good, and then you... That's it, yeah, I was going to say. It's thumbs in the grooves. Just steer left to right. How does that feel? Would you want it a little bit closer? I reckon it should be about there. How does that feel?
Yeah.
Does that feel alright, yeah? Excellent. It's just then you've got a nice bend in your arm as well.
Yeah.
You seem like you're not sort of down here then. It's sort of more 90 degrees. Wicked. So you see it's quite similar here. We've got a lot of familiar things to the Black Series. You know, we've got Comfort, Sport, Sport Plus. It's pretty responsive even in Comfort. But that Sport Plus is obviously, it still gives us more power. It also gives us that engine braking on the you know, under braking. It goes rum to give you that engine braking on the downshift. And then everything else is pretty much the same. The traction control, just sort of work with it rather than against it, you know, especially in this, it's kind of not as on top of you, you know, so it's kind of a different animal, so always just be a little bit more cautious in this car. You know, we'll just build up speed anyway, don't try and break any lap records or anything like that, but, you know, I will sort of trying to get the most out of you, but it's got quite a quirky sort of driving style. It will turn in whenever you want it to turn in. You know, so you know that bit of understeer in the Black Series you experienced, you won't be experiencing anything in that like that in this, because it's just the front end is there. And a sports car, a road car is usually designed to understeer a little bit because it's safe. Supercar usually oversteers, so the rear end slides before. So it's got a mega front end, so it literally goes anywhere you want it to, but just be mindful then of the rear and just be nice and sympathetic with the power and stuff. Alright?
Yeah, cool.
Good. So into drive. That's it, got to have the hazard lights on, and let's head out just nice and go left, nice and slow. Excellent. Left onto the so okay, good. And you're looking for your thumbs just to be in those grooves again. Stay nice and tight through the right. Heading towards the orange cone. Good. And then off everything, just let the car roll. Turn in, a little bit of power. And then off everything again, just let the car roll through here. A little bit of power on the exit. See what I mean about the balance? Already you can feel the difference. A little bit more power then. And there are a few better handling cars than the Black Series, you know. The Black Series handles fantastically well. So, stay tight. Good. So I'm going to put you into Sport Plus now then. Good, so a little bit more power towards the next cone. You feel like the engine's louder and you've got more power now. Yeah, stay tight, a little bit of power now on the exit. A little bit more. And then off everything, just let the car roll. Stay tight, a little bit of power. And then off everything. Good, stay tight. How's it feeling? Nice, yeah?
Yeah.
Excellent.
You can tell that the front end just pins.
Yeah, it really does, yeah. It goes wherever you want it to. We're going to go left just here. Tango 76 track control, we're just about to go on north in the SLS for our last sort of 10 minutes. Thumbs in the grooves. Good, stay nice and tight to the blue and white cone. Good, hug the inside all the way through the left. Building out that power then. The brake, stay tight. Now build up the power all the way out through here and just keep building up nice and gently. So keep building up all the way out to the left, a bit more power. And release the brakes. Turn in, a little bit of power to the white line, and then off everything, carry this momentum in, and you'll see it's nailed. Good, so a little bit of power now. Good, then off everything, and so we get to here, just turn, right through it, a little bit of power. Turn in now, a little bit of power, dotted line, and brake, release, stay tight, now feed it in through the left, keep building up the power, a bit more power, a little bit more, brake hard, release the brake, stay tight, now build up the power all the way up to the cone, keep building it up, stay tight, a bit more power, all the way to full power now, off everything. Good. You turned it a little bit too aggressively, so always turn it a bit smooth, a little bit of power. Good. See what I mean about the rear end?
Yeah.
Stay tight. A little bit of power now. Good. Off everything. Turn in. A little bit of power to the dotted line. Good. Brake. Release. Turn in. Stay tight. Good. Tight through the left. Now build it up to a bit more power. Go on a bit more. More. Brake hard. Release the brake. Stay tight. Patient. Now feed it in all the way out to the cone. Keep building it up. A bit more. All the way to full power. Let's go. Keep going. Brake. Release the brakes. Turn in. Stay tight. A little bit of power now to the white line. Off everything. Carry the momentum through. See how much more pliant the car is. You just smoother. A little bit of power now. A bit more. Good. Off everything. Stay tight. Get it turned back on the power now. Good. Roll the speed through. Stay to the right of the dotted line, no more power. Good. Brake, release, turn in, stay tight. Good. Tight through the left and build up the power. So more power. Go more. Good. Brake. Oh, you braked a bit early then. Stay tight, so build up the power all the way out here. Keep building it up. Stay tight, more power. All the way to full power. Good. Brake. Release. Turn in, stay tight. A little bit of power now to the white line. A bit more, and off everything. Good. Wait for it. Now a bit of power. A bit more power. Go on more. Good. Off everything. Stay tight. Wait for it. Now a bit of power. Good. Roll the speed through. Back on the power now. Dotted line. More power. Brake. Release. Turn in. Stay tight. That's it. Tight through the left. Build up the power. So more power. Go on. More. Full power now. Stay through. Brake hard. Good. Release the brakes. Be patient and feed it in. All the way out to the cone. Keep building. Stay tight. More power. Full power now. Keep it going. Brake. Release the brakes. Turn in. A little bit of power now to the white line. Off everything. Carry this momentum in. Wait for it. Wait. Turn. Now more power. Go on, more power. Off everything. Good. Stay tight through here. Tighter. Now a bit of power. Roll the speed through, careful with these guys, more power now. Brake, release, turn in, stay tight. Good. Tight through the left. Now feed it in, more power, more, full power. Good. Brake, release, stay tight, be patient. Feed it in now, all the way out to the cone. Back to the next one, keep building it up, full power, all the way out here. Turn in, a little bit of power now to the white line, off everything, carry the momentum through, turn a bit more, a little bit of power, off everything, turn a little bit more. Good, then we're going to come off this lap. Mate, really good driving.
Thank you.
Really good.
That felt
Stunning.
brilliant.
How good was that? All yours, Zero. And then we're going to go left just here. Go right through the cones and then into the right hand bay just over there. Mate, good job. How was that? You look blown away.
This is something else.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Something else.
Yeah, it's got such a cool sort of setup. Front end goes wherever you want it to. Mate, that's good stuff. It was really thumbs in the grooves. Let's go, full power. Excellent. Keep going. So much more speed, huh? And it just goes off the line again, no wheel spin whatsoever. Launch control is going to give us a better, more aggressive start as well. The launch control to spin the wheels up quite a lot, but you'll wait and see. So just come off at the end here. So good. So left foot on the brake. Paddle up. Full power. Let's go. Keep going. Brake. Nice. Wicked.
I want to take it out.
I
did. Every minute of it.
Mate, it was a pleasure. You drove really well as well. Really nice driving. Straight over here. time flies when you're having fun, right?
Can't believe that's an hour.
I know, it's mad. But we have done a lot, to be fair, in an hour. It is amazing if you think back to what we've covered, you know. And we haven't had to wait for anything. We've been the only people out there, which is great. Brilliant. So if you just sort of reverse park it just where it is, that'd be great. Perfect. Then press that little silver button. Hang on 2 seconds.